Alright, welcome in. It is episode 10. It is Thursday, June 4th. So, we're obviously in the boss fight. We're just gonna pick right back up. I think the strategy at hand was... Why do I only have 10 of those? I thought I had like 24. Oh, you can only bring 10. Okay. No, but even then, you can carry... I don't know. Big boy, we use poison. And then we swap for the other dude. So, let's go in and...
Don't you dare. This will be fun. For once I agree. Oh.
Big damage. Get... Alright, we're on. Got him. Hey, came in and
are facing a
made it happen.
Problem, I can see for myself.
I will point out, I didn't get good at the... Oh, no. Oh, God. Okay, poison.
Merge with you is a fate worse than death. The operator will get to test your hypothesis firsthand.
Should have parried. Come on. Look at that.
How could it be?
Oh, I got him. You just gotta get one stance break.
It's all your virtual
I had no heals left either. And it was all because I parried that last spell. I mean, he did a multi-hit, but I got that last one that stance broke him.
Change? He is but a puppet created for a purpose he doesn't even know. Chained to the destiny of another. No, spare me. My wealth. I can't.
It's a triple boss fight. 2v1 and then a huge one. Actor unmasked. It's all about getting stance breaks, man. The melted ruler's roll. Golden sting. Is that a saber? It's a pole arm with sick. Check it out. Let's check what else though. That might be the one we just got. Yeah, this. It is recall your duel with the rulers of Lithemia and conjure a pillar of energy that deals massive Ardor damage. And we have a lot of Ardor power. The mask line does not lose its charge upon initiating a boss fight and can only be used while wearing the guise of the rulers. Okay, kind of like how we have Grand Celebration, you can only use that one. It also doesn't lose charge, but you can only have it if you have that specific mask on. Guise of the Rulers, so it's going to greatly increase Memoria gain and status power at the cost of taking more damage from all sources. Also allows you to equip and use that mask line. And oh yeah, we got her mask, Moretta's. I thought there's supposed to be 4 of her though. We only fought her 3 times, but we did get her weapon. I didn't notice we got her mask. So your attack and status power are greatly increased, but your actions cost more stamina. In addition, dodging costs less stamina while awakened. Oh, there's 3 in here. So we got aspects of Pantalone. It's plus 20 in Assassin. Aspect of Balazzoni. It's plus 20 in Battle Mage. That's obviously the big boy. And it increases element power by 5% and status power by 5%. Pantalone, the collective experiences of the wealthiest among the wealthy. Increases the amount of Memoria gained from defeating enemies by 5%. Increases luck by 10%. So, you know, farming. Uh-oh. It's yeah. So, like, on a side note, which will make no sense to anyone, it's a yes. Okay, so Moretta is going to give us 12 to Assassin and 5 to Trickster. So the collective experiences of a dreaded Assassin increases the damage dealt by finishing attacks by 10%. That's alright, actually. The critical attacks already, they're so damaging. Like, to add another 10% to that, to slap this on, and you get 12 in Assassin, 5 in Trickster, it's actually pretty good. The Moretta one right here, out of the three right here, yeah, I would take that. Of the three new ones. Pantalone, Balazzoni, and Moretta, I think, in aspects, I think Moretta's is the best. Now, if you're really tied into your elemental power and like status power, maybe you would argue this. And this to me is more, it would only make sense if you wanted the 20 in assassin and you were trying to farm. Because there's other things that give like a better defensive or offensive power increase, and this is just, you're going to get more souls for kills and you're going to have 10% more luck. But again, it does come with 20 assassin if that's your primary stat and you're done leveling, but you're willing to take something to boost the stat. You know what I mean? It could still make sense for the right player. But, you know, to me, I think Moretta's has got the most effective one because the finishing attacks are already very powerful, and you add 10% to that. Yeah. Alright, that is the end of World 2. That's my guess. How cool. Yeah, turn it on, one go. Now again, I'm pointing out. Let me look at something again so I can get it right. Yeah, Balanzoni is the big boy. We were already at the point where we figured out how to play. You keep away from him, you make sure you parry his spells, you get the stance break, you can finish him off. With the poison too. And then my swap weapon and Pantalone. I could have switched. That's what I should have done. You know how I got the dude with major HP, our Bruiser? And that would have allowed me to have more room for errors to try to learn the timing of his fight, because I don't feel good about it. I didn't like the way I just beat it there. It wasn't because I evolved in like I'm parrying most of his shit now. He just smacked me around every time. I just kept distance and it worked out that I beat him there. But yeah, it wasn't because I got his timings down. I could have came in with the Smasher dude or switched to him just when I get that one-on-one and just practice his timings. Yeah, I should have done that. That's alright though. So apparently I'm trying to think of where I go.
Ah, what joy! What divine joy! Puppet precious, the grandest gift, delight in their demise, you grant me. So, onwards, onwards, the sun-soaked shores of Felicia Magna await! So, onwards, onwards,
Felicia.
the sun-soaked shores of Felicia Magna await!
Magna. Not Magna. The G's like silent, but you Magna. You're somewhat using it. I'm trying to think. Would we go back here? I'm trying to figure out what's forward. Remember that one room? look over here. Still nothing. The Sunset Shores.
Justice, order, and inevitability.
A return to the natural state.
And so ends the tale of justice. Pantalone and Balazzoni have met their deserved fate. Now let's see if it's enough to rescue the much more likable duo that enlisted your help. Well, hang on. What, can he not talk to us now? Whatever. Maybe I have to rest and, like, reset him. Oh, he's who you rebirth with.
Zami, the best of times, the worst of times. Please, stow away this relic of my past.
I'm trying to think of if there's a gate. Like I said, there's probably 3 or 4 major zones.
So, onwards! Onwards! The sun-soaked shores of Felicia Magna await!
Okay, I'm just making sure there's not a door in here.
Beloved Colombina, wherever you may be.
Okay, there's nowhere forward out of there. The sunset shores of Felicia Mania await. What is my path forward? Is there something under this? I think it was gonna let me pull this. Hang on. No, it's locked. Okay. So clearly forward's not going to be from the last one here. Yeah, it's not here. Go back to these docks maybe. Every time, yeah, I've made good progress though. We'll go check down here on these east docks. So since it like specifies east docks, I'm wondering if maybe there's a west dock. That's where we originally went to Zone 2. There's no other boat out on this dock. I figured maybe there's a new boat or there's a different dock. This is the only dock. Where else can I go? Alright, where... The Sunset Shores. What about these shores? Maybe there's a boat here. I'm not finding a boat, though. Those boats are both broken. Was there loot up on that roof? Roost. No, you're not playing it, dude. Roosty.
Is our collective fate to be forgotten? Forgotten? And here I thought the darkest thing within us was swirling. Well, each coin.
Where was there a gate in the city or something? Yeah, I would imagine it's somewhere in the second zone we go forward. I don't know. It's not out here either. Yeah, I mean... Man, I'm not sure. There we go. I mean, I'm trying to take what he said with the shores, the sunset shores, but I'm not sure. What about under? No. Oh, what's this? Why is it closed? I just think that's glitched. Now you can't go in there.
So, onwards! Onwards! The sun-soaked shores of Felicia Magna await!
See, now it's open. Is there something in here I'm missing? I feel like this is just, yeah, a dead end. And that happens with boss fights. Like, going forward sometimes isn't, you know, from the last room you're in. Like, I don't think that's this. I mean... Shores of Quintina. this time. Yeah, I'll be out before the end of the day tomorrow. What about here? Here's a gate. Yeah, with nothing. There's no thing to open near it either. That might be the gate I thought of. Oh, fucking A. The thing is if I was in a better spot, like in this moment, I want to figure it out. Because I could just Google it, and I'm like, no. Because, like, I went through that with my Dark Souls 1 and 2. And it's like part of it is figuring out where do I go forward. There's something in what he's saying. The sunset shores of whatever Magnia await. And I went and checked the things, originally, I was like, let's go back to that dock, which brought us to the second zone. Maybe there's a new boat that spawned. I even still rode that boat, and it's like, do you want to go to here? And it's where it originally said, and that's where it took us. And I'm like, okay, it's not that. Then I tried Quintina Shores, and there's not a new boat out there. That boss pit room is definitely it's a dead end. There's the shores of Quinta. What about when we come down? There wasn't any docks or anything on the other way down there. Okay, I might have just overlooked it. It's saying we gotta talk to the NPC here. I talked to the one dude, and then his dialogue was locked out, and then I talked to this dude, and it was rebirth. Oh.
Long time no see.
I didn't hit talk.
Did you miss me? Ah, if it isn't my #1 fan. Ciao, maskless one. Go forth and compose carnage. Arrivederci. Farewell, and may the melody buzz, buzz, buzz. That's what you sound like. Please. Can't you see I'm minding? You know, I get it. My presence just has this... Don't you have anywhere better to be?
Is it this dude? Let me try to talk to him again.
A merchant you seek. It is your lucky day.
Our friend.
Scepter of the Void. Radiant. There's an epic saber with Radiant. Couple new weapons. Oh, 2 new mask lines. Release Shockwave and filled with Gratia. Oh, this is probably good to have. Oh yeah. There's a quick R1. Yes, this is the saber. It's nice. Dang, my charged heavy turned sick on it too. Look. That's the saber I want. Yeah, this saber's getting upgraded. Is there any other NPC? Maybe he's back in the first part of this. Was a dude here. Alright, I'm gonna look. Again, after defeating Pantaloni and Balazzoni, you need to return to the Theater of Mask and speak with the NPC. Arlecchino to unlock the path forward. Arlecchino is stationed directly in the Theater of Masks. Once you have claimed the victory over the duo, you will see a twisted reflection of his mind, and you will need to seek him out inside the theater to receive instructions for the next challenge. I don't see other NPCs in here, though. This saber's the one I want, though. Look at this. Yeah, it's radiant, and then when I do a charged attack, it lets out sick too. I don't know how that's connected. So, oh, this is where we fought that one boss. Is he out here? Yeah, see, gluttonous fork dude. Alright, so yeah, we got to figure out the NPC here. Guess we'll. Sit with the picture. We went this way originally up, and I didn't see him. He's on the stage. There he is. Oh no, that's a cardboard or a wooden cutout. My bad. It's not him anyway.
Can't you see I'm minding my own business? Try and follow suit.
Make sure it's not interacting with any of these. I checked all this. I mean, I originally came here after, like, it makes sense sometimes for it. It's like, go back to... Yeah, there's no one in here. I still need souls. I need unraveled Epicet nugget. Oh, I think it's because maybe it's a special weapon. Even do they sell those? No, they don't. I need a nugget. Those weapons only must go to +5. It takes 8, and I have 1 out of 8. That's not what my dialogue said. Oh, whoa. I'm watching this one dude's. His has the one I just did as the 3rd zone. And he had different dialogue. That dude was telling him, Alicino or whatever the dude's name is, that's who you seek. And then I watched him go like this, right? Go to his knot to after he exhausts that dialogue. And I'm like, that's not what my dialogue said. He goes like this. He's got something here, and then this is his 3rd one. So maybe we were supposed to do that one next. Because I don't even have the same dialogue as him. I don't know where else you would go, though. Yeah, he has a travel at that curtain, but yeah, he's got different dialogue than me. Yeah, we don't have... So I think we might have did the third zone first, and whatever the second zone is, I guess we're gonna go do that next. List of major zones in Enotria, the last song game. It never picks up the word Enotria. It says Notra. It says... Yeah, the fourth zone or chapter is just for the final boss. There's nothing to explore. Okay, so yeah, there's 3 major zones. Yeah, and this dude has Quintino, Phalacea, Leukemia, whatever. So we missed Phalacea. Yeah, there's 3 full chapters. Alright, so... Phalacea... Travel to the beginnings, not? Yeah, we missed the second zone. Travel and speak to Polynesia at the Theater of Mask. Travel to the Field of Beginnings, not unlock a newly opened gate. Sunflower Fields. Maybe I missed the dialogue that would have sent me back here if I, paid attention. So apparently there's a gate, newly opened gate here. That'll take us to Zone 2. Yeah, we just beat Zone 3. And that fight we just did is probably, that's like the last big fight minus the final boss fight. It's this, yeah. Now I remember. Alright. So see, I needed to look anyway. We probably, when we talked to that dude in the Theater of Masks, how did I... He said something about this, and we would have known to come back here next. I found that dock in that boat, man, and I'm like, this is Zone 2. Lo and behold, we just beat frickin' Zone 3. What? That's funny. Alright, so this is going to be the last zone, and then we got the final boss fight. Oh, lumberjack. Look at that critical hit damage. It's absurd. It's over for him. Look at that. Oh, I let him kill me. I wanted to stance break him once more. Obviously, I only needed to hit him once or twice more, and I never did. I don't know if I'll let him have that again. I could have finished him there. Look at that. See how he likes that start. Yeah, come on, get parried. And we'll stance break him again. Oop, I ate that one. We'll finish him stance breaking him. Nope. There you go. I was too good at parrying him that I wanted to keep the fun in it. So I was like, I won't hit him, I'll just get criticals. I'll parry him down. Trunk splitter. Yeah, conjure up into the door. So those weapons you conjure, the magic ones, those are all Adore. And so they go with the Adore power of the hit of this, I imagine. Like, and perform a powerful chain of attacks. So when you do that, or you make the Adore sword, all of that, if your Adore power is really like big, or you got it leveled high, then you'll get, you know, these mask lines will hit harder. Which is why I think it's a core stat.
So, onwards! Onwards! The sun-soaked shores of Felicia Magna await!
Is this the only way? Isn't there a path right here? There's a gate. Yeah, hopefully these dudes made some money and they can make a bigger game and tune some stuff. There you go, yep. Yeah, so I mean, once we beat this zone, we go back to the theater, we fight the last boss. Yeah, this level's probably gonna feel easier because this was the second zone. I mean, that's a boss fight. Which, I mean, I'm not opposed to. I just haven't hit a knot since we've been here. Maybe it's up here. It's up here, yeah.
Ah, Valencia, blinding sun, waters crystal clear. Such joy filled these shores once upon a time. Alas, another task awaits us. Another tyrant standing in my hour.
Spaventa, you see, icon of the meek. To find the hero hollow, the garish tower follow. Spaventa, you see, icon of the meek.
Bro, is this the Temu fucking French version of Lies of P or what? I would say. But, you know, like I've said, I'm glad I've played this, and I hope these dudes made some money because they have their few unique things on this that if they just could get a bigger budget and all of that, they could really make an awesome number 2. That they could. Let's go fight this boss. But, you know, costs money too, and that's kind of how it was with Mortal Shell. I really felt like, man, they got something here for sure. It's small, they just don't have a lot of money. Hopefully they can get investors with how Mortal Shell was like received from the Souls community, where dudes are like, no, the game could be sweet, they just need more money so they can make a bigger game and expand everything. And Mortal Shell 2 is coming soon, and like I said, expectations couldn't be any higher. I'm gonna be harsh on them. I just want it to be awesome.
Tormenting you will be a...
Hello, Poison Boss. Oh, this dude again. Oh, different moves though? Got the sword? Yeah, he's got a fast release. Look at the damage.
Rip your ribcage apart!
Oh, I died by poison. But, you know, clearly. It's just, I've played Heavy Parry and I suggest it. And when you get on, like I was on enough there, it's stance break time, the critical hits are so much damage. But, I mean, we could... I like this weapon. I mean, obviously I can go beat that dude. I didn't realize I was poisoned. And yeah, that's the most deadly one to me, because your health just goes tick, 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 like quick. I need to eat. Let me put this on pause. So we're going to be on pause at 1 hour and 14 minutes. I'll be back. Blue screen, fast forward until you see video pick back up. Alright, that wasn't too long away. About 10 minutes. I had to eat and...
Tormenting you will be a pleasure. You wretched being!
Man, I can't get on now. There we go. There we go. Ooh, watch out, watch out, watch out!
You
Watch out! Yeah, that poison, man, it's so deadly. I was off there, and my parry too was very sloppy. It's just the poison getting me. I mean, we can drop weapon. Where's his hammer? The debt collector, son. My souls are in there. I was gonna slap a level or two in her. I'm going smashing. Plus, I'll take the... I'm still gonna try to, parry. That poison won't kill me though now.
I will tear through your flesh.
Come on. Oh man, hang on, I'm poisoned. Look at that damage. I think I got an infusion. And a mask line. Yeah, plate conquest and trunk splitter. And we got that. Ooh, and it's got a range slash. This thing's +3. And the damage this thing put on that dude, on the critical hit, was absurd. If this thing was max leveled, that critical hit would have probably killed him. That's crazy. Yeah, it's the radiant hammer. I just want to see what kind of hitting you're looking at with this thing. Oh my god, that was barely any. There you go, maxed out, level 10. Hammer and anvil. This thing is got an average of 699, 436 physical. Status damage is 588 and 294 elemental. If I would have taken this in there, it was +3. If this would have been +10, I would have killed him in that critical animation. I believe it. Watch this. I don't need to be running around with a +10 smasher. It's too much for the enemies. Yeah, this has no levels in it. Which means those dudes I one-shot usually even take a couple hits. Little boom diddy boom moves. Watch this. Grand celebration. Hormona amplifier. Where was the giant dude I just heard? You see that over there? What's that? I seek an old friend. He is here somewhere. Somewhere I know it. I don't know. I must have hit X the first time. That there may, perhaps. I seek an old friend, the greatest commander I ever saw. See, it goes through that first one. Genjuloa, last of the... Okay, so there's a little NPC action right there. Okay, this goes all the way down, too. Get your fucking shit fucking smashed in, son. Walking around fucking with a flattened nose. Go down again. Sit down. It goes up to the other way, so... Uh-oh. Oh, drop down right here. Yay, the second zone. We're gonna take that other path up. figure out which one I want to play. Cry me a river. That stance breaks him. Parrying their fucking... Parrying their shit. What is all that? Sit down, dude. Stance broke you from a mile away. I'm just flattening shit, fuck it. That was it up here, eh? Yep. Now if maybe that all went up somewhere, but doesn't appear to be so. Nothing back there. Yeah, that's it. I mean, yeah, I got 51k. Nothing here is worth as much as the other zone, too. I don't care about these souls. I don't feel like fighting all that shit back to the bottom. We can probably... I gotta use the restroom, so you're gonna have to hold on. I'm just gonna leave it up. I'll be right back. Yeah, I guess maybe there's something. Is there some jazz going on about the peptide market? I don't know. That's what I think this one dude's talking about. There's gonna be a big change in it. It's gotta be. Anyway, side note. Oh, looks like there's the boss fight. Meridian Blade. Woohoo! We'll get a little deadly and play with. Hey now. Who's firing that thing? We'll play with our low health guy. That thing just shooting off? Yeah, I kind of messed up the... What's that down there glowing? Oh, it's because that crab kills dudes down there. That's why it was like that the first time I rolled down. Yeah, I mean, I guess I can just back off on stats. We'll play with this dude. Because we just... That last zone had some fun Souls-like difficulties and shit in it. And we jumped one ahead. This is just... It's not gonna have... This isn't gonna probably feel as good as the last one. There's a red thing. No chest in here? I'm very surprised there's not a chest. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. My stamina's killing me. They could have got me, but they didn't. There's a nugget. That ends that. Here's the chest. 3 of them. Great Blade of the Drowned. It's a long sword. I mean, I have no upgrade mats in this sword. You know what I mean? And my survival stats are respectably low. This kind of, it helps it. You know what I mean? Look at this. Interesting. Let's see if the fucking armored dude can beat him. Not taking that hit, you're not gonna. No, he's gonna die now. Killed him with that stomp. With the old Ardor stomp. What's up, crab? Wasn't gonna play with him. I'm not reading shit right now. Great Sword of the Ancestors. It is a wicked common greatsword. Crab Venture. I need to remember that that's there. I imagine when you pass down to the coast shoreline, that's where I want to go. There's an elevator down there, and I must have missed it. Unless it's some in this building. That's why I'm back down here. I'm gonna go check this building. Antique shell. It's a colossal hammer. Yeah, I mean, it's cool. Okay, I was like, is that... What is that? Is that NPC? You see that? Oh shit. I guess I'll have to pass down again over there. I thought that was the NPC and he was like dead and he dropped stuff now. I was like, what? You may go in here and go out over there. It can be +2. Oh, that's not the right one. What am I using? Greatsword? Bro, what is my weapon? Great Blade of the... Yeah, it could be +2. Let's go back up. I want to see if coming down I can jump over there. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little funky that we're gonna get the easier zone now. Cause there was Souls-like experience in that last one, it's cause we jumped one ahead. But I mean, sucks to suck, huh? Alright, is there no way to go over right there? Sit down, dude. No time for your shit. Must be out ya motherfucking mind, homie. Out that motherfucking dome piece, trying to fuck with a player like me. Okay. Where... Okay, there's that building, right? Check it out. There's the stairs up that building, and it was almost levelly across with this. You see that? There's a drop there. You can't drop from up here. This is all death. Like, even that wooden shit over there, I can't run and jump to that. But yeah, from there, looking over, it was like below. So it's definitely... I gotta get down more. Shit, I gotta take that ladder up and go over and drop down. Yeah. Man, it's getting dark. I mean, like, with storm clouds, too. Not just because it's getting late. The sky's, like, heavy. Alright, so... Dang, bro. Chill out. I mean, he was lumping me. He was lumping me. I was trying to swing when he was and he fucking would swing a bunch of times in a row. Alright, so same thing. Over from there where that tree is. It's over there. Pretty sure. Trying not to touch my eyes because I've been having problems, but you know. Alright, so when we get over... Okay, there's nothing below that tree. It's down over there. Hell yeah, we heal now, and I almost thought this was a lever. I was like, lo and behold. Alright, so we're almost to... It's right across from that. I can't go any way over there. I have to go down. Okay, it's right there. I can't get over there from down here. Man, it felt like... Yeah, there's no way of dropping down over there to get to that. So there's 3 pillars on the right of the staircase. 1, 2, 3. And then there's like this little island back there. And I think that's it. Yeah, see, there's nothing I can do. This is blocked off anyway. So it's not like, oh, there's a way up there from here. Yeah, it's definitely there. Maybe you come out of those caves over there. Oh my god. How did I not trigger him? Come on, bitch. Get fucking parried. Yeah, look at this. Oh shit. Get parried to get finished. One more, come on. There you go. Sit the fuck down. Yeah, I knew I just wanted to parry him out, and I did. Oh, it's right there. Colossal Pincer. Rare Colossal Greatsword. Alright. Oh, it's got a... Yeah, they have the same moveset. Oh, mine is Vis. The Colossal one is nothing. Kill 30 of them. Okay, so see 1, 2, 3 and that thing. Wait a minute. Yeah. 1, 2. I just don't think I can see the other one from this angle right. But yeah, it's that tree with the boat. You drop down right in front of that. I think you come out of the cave over there. And as you saw, too, when I went out over here, there was a loot on a cliffside, too, that you probably come out. I don't know, I just wanted to check it. Alright. There's deadly breath. Oh, plagued conquest. There's sick. There's trunk splitter. Oh, I can't use that one. Venomous thorns. Throw that on. Yeah, I don't know. We're just switching them up. I mean, we need to... I can't believe it, but it's 9 o'clock. Guess I'll try to start chatting. Yeah. Yes. Okay, that's the answer. Side note. What is this? It's yes that he says. One day it will make sense. Alright, we got a cool cave. Let me step aside for a second. Grab a sulky. I'll be back. Alright. You know, now that I realized I fought that duo, well, and then it led to the big dude too, who is pretty easy. You just got to get a one stance break in, I think, because he still had his health bar was huge, and I don't think I had more than 20% gone when I got that stance break, and then he was dead. Which is them trying to look out for you because you just had to fight two other dudes. And remember, Big Boy doesn't have a lot of health. You have to just get rid of him. I would have went to this dude like I was saying, so I could learn those timings. I just would, when I was running around with him, I would whiff a couple parries and that dude had like 4 swing attacks and stuff, and I couldn't stay alive. But had I known that was like the big oorah fight, I definitely would have wanted to be better at that. So I'd feel better about beating him. Like, because I beat him and I didn't like do no cheesing or nothing, but it wasn't like, oh, I'm good at the fight now. Which is usually how it goes, like in Kazan. Like every fight, by the time I got my win, I was like, I'm pretty good at this fight now. Like I would beat it again. You know what I mean? The idea is by the time you learn the boss moves and stuff and you win, you're like, yeah, I could beat him again. Like, in less attempts. Because you should be better at it. But, you know. Living on the edge. I guess we'll go to the left first. Hey, is this gonna take us out to that spot? Custody. Maskless. There is a taint. Oh my god. It just goes away. It's not me clicking X. I must find him before. How steady my hand used to be with the heat of battle, but it shakes from the unknown. Oh, Custody, you sentimental fool. Now, to get to the city properly. Was that same dude on the way down? No, this isn't that. I think it... Is it above us? Yeah, what? It's... We're right to the right of it. Why wouldn't I have been able to... No, we're somewhere else. Because I was like, why wouldn't I be able to roll off up there if I would have seen this? This is that, though, because that's that one tree. No, but there's 3 pillars. There's no boom, boom, boom pillars. I think it's just maybe similar looking. That's it. Unless I missed something, man. Which, you know... Didn't realize I was doing that. Yeah, but I would like to look into what's going on with any talks of this. But, you know, after I beat Mortal Shell, I felt that way. And it's not like I could go figure out they were already making a second one. I'm gonna go do something to spend these souls. And buy those other weapons in there. I'll take this one. Astral Rain. I could grab Astral Blaze too. Just trying to get everything. These are the ones I just bought. Yeah. Do 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 do. Boop 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 boop. Alright, ready to load out. Sorry man, I'm fucking ugh. There's Astral Blaze. Do we want to try shoot multiple projectiles, conjure in the door axe? And there's Astral Rain. I just want to test some and show them. Oh shit! Are we supposed to? So listen, when we were on the other beach route from the coast, I took this into the next reality knot, which is apparently when you look at them, all 4 of the zones right now, this is already ahead of it. So should I go play this because this is? I thought the one right across with the steps would be more like, oh, people would play that way first. But maybe this is where you go next. Wait a minute, where the fuck is this? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, maybe the cave. Maybe this is next and the cave's after. Let's just take it up then. You guys stop messing around, won't you? Alright, let's go try out some of our new spells. Wait a minute. There we go. Come on out, someone. I got something for you. Not even a crab spawns? That should have been a setup. There should have been like 3 crabs that spawned. Something. That was a waste. Just of a cool little... Why not? Yeah, you're in trouble. There's that orbs. He's just too close for me to really show it. Here we go. So let's try this. Yeah, that is that one. So sick orbs is triangle, circle is the plagued fucking dots, or radiant dots. Mona amplifier, we are now plus 13. Now we try this. That, I like that. That's that move that boss had on us. Where it shoots the stuff off the end. All 3 charged. I'll show the magic ones a little better this time by keeping distance. Triangle and O are well, all of them launch a. They're all a ranged attack. Oh, I got fucked up. The elevation changes are making magic a little ineffective. That's why I didn't try again when I missed with that sword. It was just gonna, they were gonna get wasted. Now they won't. Yeah, those spells are good. They're deadly. Deadly. Get someone else. Watch this. He was stunned by it. It hit him and killed him, and he just stood next to me while I fucking lumped him. Oh my god, that dude Richard in that courthouse, the state's attorney, I think is what he was. Holy shit, that dude was serious. And it's like, it was like, bro, chill. Oh, you're gonna do me like that? Oh, they just go up when you try to come in. Yeah, so I gotta turn those off somehow, somewhere, okay? That's a little finicky. I touched them and they did it. Luckily they didn't kill me. Yeah, there should be a lever somewhere to turn that off. Mausoleum Protector. Another Colossal Hammer, yeah. With Wicked. The only legendary, like, weapon we have is Moretta's sword. Which it's cool, it's just, eh. Alright, so how do I beat this? Can I, like, throw a grenade in it? Oh, wait, it's this thing you step on. You see that? That's what's doing it. So, which is just in the doorway. How am I stepping on it right here? Look at that. There we go. I'm not reading shit right now. There we go. It didn't outsmart us for too long, did it? Just long enough. Well, what I couldn't figure out was, like, hey, I'm trying to sneak by the side and it's, like, acting like I'm stepping on it. Yeah, you just jump over it. Bam, bam, yep. Yeah, that move will bring the whole fucking house down, son. Look at you. I love that you can parry their range stuff and it stance breaks them. I love it. I'm curious if this one is further in the grace selection than the other. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go look at this one. So the Hall of Great statue right now is 4. Let's add this one, which should either be 4 or 5. That one we just went to. The reason I'm back here is I want to keep an eye on the fact that that door is closed. You either get up there from the cave, there's something. I think it's from below. You think that waterfall over... Hang on, let me go check over here. There's a little water area to the right of this. Doop doo 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 doo. Come on, stamina regen. Yeah, is there any, like, hidden thing right here? Water? Okay, no, there's not. Alright. I thought there might be something. About right here, no. Yeah, no. Well, we gotta keep our eye on that. I want to see if the new one, though, like I said, is going to be in position 4 or 5. And if it's in 5, then I'm going to go back to the cave. But if that great statue one's still the furthest one over, then yeah, I'd keep going the other way. I'm happy with the fact, though, like how I organically played it. Though I went to the 3rd area. And again, had I paid attention to dialogue, maybe I would have known to go back, and then I would have thought of that gate at the start. But it's cool that the game's just open. You know what I mean? I mean, you can't get that gate to open until you finish that first enough bosses in the first zone. But yeah, it opened that gate at the end of the first zone after I beat in that schoolhouse too, and the theater of mass open, and I went back down there to check that gate, and then that gate had that hard boss fight down there, and then I'm like, what's this boat? And I go out there, and it was, you could travel too. So that was how I, you know, found my first, like, oh, let's go to the next zone. But that's not even, yeah, that's to go to the last one. Anyway. Okay. Now this moved to 3rd. We were at this one, and we went all the way to this one. So it did go into 4. We're at number 1 right now, which is why there's 4 on the screen. But technically, you know, we're at 1 out of 5. So now we'll go do the cave. What's going on anyway? It's about 9:30. Well, let me at least go to the next one. See what's going on with this. I enjoyed that third zone, though, the most. And it's not that this is bad. It's, I guarantee you, yeah, enemy-wise, those were all the hardest. And we're doing, to help, you know, we've moved to the lowest survival stat guy. And I'm using a +2 weapon, but there was a few rough patches in that third zone, which I liked. See, can you go down this way? I don't think all of this is runnable. This water. Yeah, no, it's just that. That's death. Oh, okay. What the fuck's this back here? Wait a minute, can I get back there from here? No, it's something over there. I don't think it's gonna let me jump back there like this. It's tempting though, eh? So tempting, I'm gonna fucking try it. Oh my god, it worked. Yeah, those magics are sweet. It worked. Door open. I don't know if that's the intended way they mean for you to get down here. But yeah, I'm looking at it and I'm just like, yeah, it's too tempting. It looks too doable. I gotta try. Oh, it's locked, so you can't even... Yeah, I don't think that was the intended way. You come down here from that elevator. Yeah, but you know, it's just from playing Plagued Lights. Hey, summon a gondolier's ore and conjure multiple Milano orbs, or relentlessly chase enemies. I mean, the spells we have on right now are fucking pretty good, man. I just put 3 of them on. 4 of them. Yeah, they're all new. Yep, that door underneath was locked, and that's what I was thinking is... I don't think they want me to be able to jump behind and go open that door. But fuck this, look at that. I'm like, bro, I think I can do that. Paid off, didn't it? And then, yeah, the elevator up, that's over there, doesn't work. Yeah, so yeah, we'll end up taking that elevator down, watch, at some point. And that's how you're supposed to get there. That's cool. Nope, looked at it and I'm like, and I gotta try it. It's too tempting. It was the right move. You like that? Swing it again. That's right. Sit down. I love that when you're locked on with that, if I kill him, I can swap to the other dude and finish it. Because I got 3 poison orbs in that spell. I don't think... I think that person was probably supposed to be somewhat of a challenge. I iced him in 1 spell. Brigand's Assault. Perform a sequence of quick slashing attacks with a level of dexterity that rivals a cave bandit. Hey, spikes. Watch this. Let me get that other dude. Yeah, he's not gonna come. Look at you. Stance broke for throwing shit. Yeah, I wanted to kill one of them with it. Another Armona expansion. What are we at? Plus 13? Oh, we're up at the start. That's where we started. So we're gonna be to that elevator before you know it. Before you know it. Alright, what? So, did I come from out of there? Yeah. Yeah, we'll just drop down. There's the elevator down. Try again. Oh, try once more. One more. One more. There we go. Yeah, here's the elevator. Da 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 da. Now it's open. There, we're out of it. That was seemed long. I thought maybe when I opened that door underneath early it would break it, but... That was sweet. I parried his throw. His stance broke him and he was on the edge, so like when he dangled forward he fell off. That was cool. There's a chest right there. No, drop down's too far for me. No, those are death, bro. That was that same lady in the cave I one-shot with the spell. Hey, Krabby. Oh, you bitch. Oh, he made me waste my good spell. Hang on now, bud. Yeah, he's got a cannon fucking attached to his back. I mean, he fucked me up a couple times. That was the new crab right there. My showstopper spell, though, was charged. It takes a minute for that one to charge. The Radiant Slam. Which, even though he was firing Radiant, it would have still smoked him, and I wanted to see it. Oh, let me see if I can kick a ladder down. Sure can. Activate. Bank. Bank. There you go. Now from here. Yeah, because think of how many dudes I killed in spells I used. That square one, though, it just takes that long to charge. It's Adagio. Nothing slower. Adagio, the Astral Rain, too? Astral Blaze? Adagio. How is the Astral Rain charging, then, so quick? They're the same charging speed. No, something's fucked. Something has the wrong name. There's no way they're the same speed, bro. This Astral Rain... This is the white, like, 6 projectiles I cast, and it goes do-do-do-do. It's slower than this one, but I had that multiple times before this one ever got charged. If you look at charging speed, ADA-GIO, ADA-GIO. This is not the same as that. This is almost like, what's it called? Grand Celebration slow. I don't know how those are listed as the same charging speed. There's no fucking way. Watch. Watch when I have L2 circle available, and watch when I have L2 square available. I'll be able to use L2 circle, I'm going to guess, at least 3 times. 4, before you ever see square. But yet they're defined with the same charging speed. No. Absolutely the fuck not. I want it fixed. Right now. So there's a drop down right here. Oh, we can... Look at ya. See? L2 circle's already charged, bro. You see it? L2 circle charged, right? Go right in here. L2 circle, charging speed, ADA, GIO, at a go. L2 square, not charged, charging speed, ADA, GIO. Look at it. It's a quarter of the way charged. That's why I said I can use that 3 or 4 times. It's more than that. Because if that's 10% charged and that's fully charged, yeah, I'm going to use it like 9 times. Even so, I was even being friendly by saying 3 or 4. And it's matching this one, which is Allegro. Allegro. That's what the charging speed should be of this. 100%. Because that's what it is for this, and this charges fast. This charges the same speed, because those are the only 2 I have charged. This is a different word, Andante. And it's not charged. Yeah, so the Allegro, that should be what this one is. The Adagio, which is slow, is this one. But fuck, dude. Let me... Yeah, it's Grave. This is the slowest in the game. And then Lentno. It might be that's what it's supposed to be. Like, seriously. In Adagio. That's Plagued Wave. So that is the same. That's my Funeral Blaze move. Yeah. Adagio. Which, it is pretty slow, Adagio. But that is 2 words from the slowest. Yeah, it should be Adagio. This shouldn't be. It should be Allegro. Not that any of it's a big deal, but, you know, it's little things like that. I'm going to find it. I'm going to see it, I'm going to notice it, and I'm going to talk shit. You know? I want people playing the game, like, pay attention. Someone's not running any spells that have different charging speeds, especially if anyone associated with this game has any sort of French background, where when they see French words and shit, they know what they all are. You know what I mean? Because mask lines, it's a huge component to it, is which ones charge faster. Especially if I'm trying to work an infusion. I don't care what the mask line is I'm going to use if it's going to infuse my weapon, as long as it's presto charging speed, because I'm trying to infuse my weapon as much as possible. But, yeah, it's as simple as, you know, mistakenly finding out, oh, this Astral Blaze has the same charging speed as Astral Rain, except this isn't the same speed. This charges much faster than that. So, this one's wrong. Because this is slow, which it could be the Adagio. This should be Allegro. Because it's charging too fast. It's a boss fight. Is someone in the bathroom? I almost gotta go to the bathroom again, but I guess we can go do this boss fight and then I'll probably wrap it up. Roosty. Goose. Roosty. No, 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 no. I'm gonna do a boss fight. Get off of me. Alright, that was a quick release. Let's see. Quick release. We gotta learn timing. There we go. That was slowed. Fast, fast, fast. Jump. Slow, fast, slow. He's got a change up. Get off of me, dude. Man, his AI's fucking him up. He should have killed me there with that jump attack. He should have. Man, I am whiffing. Oh, I should have parried that. Fucking... Man, see how much... Look at the damage. Watch this. Did those miss? Look at that damage. The poison killed her. That's insane. I should have never have done that. That was going to be a fun melee fight because he had a change up. And you saw how many times I fucking was whiffing my parries. I did the Astral Rain and I'm like, did it not do anything? And I did the poison one. It was like this much of his health, bro. Like if his health was this much, it was like that much of it. And then he was poisoned. And I just parry to move, and the poison ticked him down. That's insane. That's too OP, bro. Like, I cast a spell that's not even that hard for me to get charged in the boss fight, and it literally eats you to death. But, you know, how much are they going to go in and mess with balancing things and all that when I don't know how this game did for him? You know? But, yeah, you know, this... And Dante charging... Even if dude's weak to poison, like, just go watch the video. Like, the damage was absolutely ridiculous. And the reason I jumped to that move is because I was like, let's see how the magic damage does. So I did my Radiant one, and I'm like, oh, he has a Radiant spell. Maybe it just didn't do anything. I don't know. So I did the Poison one, and I'm literally floored. Like, and not in a good way. Yeah, I don't know how well this game did for him. Oh, lucky there. A couple jumps and you're in. But I don't care. I've seen enough of this game to be a fan and be a supporter for future potential. You know? Future potential. That's what I see here. That's why that one Souls game I turned on and kind of... I wasn't really clicking. It's an old one. I have to... Fuck, I can't think of what it's called. Alright, here's the elevator up and... Oh my goodness, this takes you back to the first one. Beautiful. Now that's done. It's cleared from my mind. We're gonna go back down... Downtown. That would have been a good fight for me. I did not know. Listen, I did that magic spell and it did that damage, and then he was afflicted. So he was dead no matter what. I didn't even have to hit him. All I did was parry his 2 spells and he died. And it's not even like a stance broke him. Yeah. That poison hit so hard, and then he was like infected with it that he was done no matter what. And that would have been a fun... I'm gonna have to learn these 2 speeds of parries. I casted the fucking poison spell in it. It's a little tuned, huh? Little tuned up. Is that your buddy? Oh, he's glitching. Yeah. His AI wouldn't register. Oh, looky here. Haven't got to break one of those in a long time. Yeah, look at you. Bro, can I get back over here? I don't know how. Yeah, that's rough. I'm pretty sure that's death below, bro. Downtown. Sit down. Try again. Just sit the fuck down. Berries only, my friend. Berries only. You want to try again? There you go. Sit the fuck down. Watch out for the trap. You see it. You see it. Is it in the wall? Where's the trap? Yeah, it's right there. Those four doop. You see them? These things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Let's try it. Yeah. I seen it. You didn't get me. I just wanted to deploy it. So check it out. Check it out. Oh, looky. Poison. Your kryptonite. 2,200 damage. I'm telling you that in that boss fight, it was 7,000 damage, bro. Insane. Downtown. Was there a chest in that gated thing? I don't think so. Was that the boss fight pit? Yeah, it was. Yeah, and there was a chest in that corner. What the fuck's this out here? That's the start area. Yeah, that's it. That's it for this cave. My concern is... Oh, Krabby's dead. That outside of the cave, remember on the entrance that I saw those loots? I felt like if you were gonna get out to that, it's from in here. I don't know where I've missed, but I'm happy this took me that elevator up to the top, but yeah, what's over here? Did I ever even play this side? I don't think I did. Oh God. Nothing, there's just a fucking death trap. Yeah, I did play this side. There's a couple elevators. I'm thinking maybe there's a roll-off outside. I mean, that's it for the cave. Yeah, the answer to those two loots out there, though, I really believe are from that part of the level. Because I mean, I'm glad we got that, but yeah, there's those loots. I don't think you can roll off. I'm probably gonna be wrapping it. I want to go see. Yeah, it has to be from in here you get there. Yeah, you see that? And that wasn't with that dude? No, that's not the same tree I saw. What tree? I saw that tree up there. He's right there. That dude. He's right there. I don't know how you come out over there. It's gotta be from in this cave, bro. Like, I don't like... I'm gonna go forward and that's there. And I know it. It's different if I don't know. But when I see shit... One is blue, which is like a story tale thing. And a loot. And yeah, as long as I don't see him and I don't know, then I don't think about it. But I've seen it, so I'm like, no, you can get to that. I'm gonna wrap it because it's almost 10. I doubt I'll be back on tonight. But yeah, I mean, good progress. It's fun. Who knows? You know what I mean? Just with the fact this level is it's technically easier than the last one and stuff too. I can't believe that poison damage. You know, who knows? Maybe we end up finishing this game tomorrow. But see it. Oh yeah, and don't. If you didn't notice, I got the Melania shirt on. All right, see ya. Oh wait, before I do that. Not Shadow of the Colossus. What's that other Souls game? Was it Bleak Faith? Where the fuck? Dude. Yeah, Bleak Faith. Forsaken. Why isn't it installed? I don't know, but maybe we'll end up trying to give that another go at some point. But, alright, see ya.